All right, I'm Tom Power. This week I just thought I'd try walking, like himself. Starting out this week, we have the new album from Peter Katz. Now, this is a guy who represents the dilemma that a lot of Canadian musicians face these days. They spend more time working on their press kits, time working on their posters and on their album covers than actually writing the songs themselves. Peter Katz realized this, and he had a really great quote about that. He said, quote, "I had to stop being so good at answering emails and updating my website and get better at writing songs and pushing myself creatively." He abandoned his email. He focused on the craft of music, which is what young artists really have to do in this country. So what ended up coming out of this is one of the most heartfelt and beautiful and vulnerable records of the year. The new Peter Katz is an astonishing record. It's about time. The album is called We Are the Reckoning, and it's out now.
Blood is thicker than the water in the ground. You are my brother, with my brother I'm found.
Look at buddy. All right, up next we have the new album from Allie X. Now, I just mentioned there's a lot of different ways to get broken into the music industry. One is definitely stopping making so many emails and starting to actually write music. And in the case of Allie X, that came from a moment where Katy Perry tweeted about her song Catch. That was all the support she needed. She had already moved to LA, she had started out as a singer-songwriter in Toronto, but she really found her footing writing songs with people who had written them for Britney Spears and for Miley Cyrus and Taylor Swift. What you're about to hear right now is the next face of electronic music and pop music in this country. She used to be Allie X, she is now Allie X. Her new album, CollXtion I, is out now.
Yeah, but you thought you got away with murder. Left me at a loss for the words. Just wait until I catch my breath. Wait until I catch my breath.
And finally, when you listen to Pokey LaFarge's music, you swear you were listening to something out of 1932. And when you see him play, he's wearing big old baggy pants and he got his braces on, fellow playing clarinet and a muted trumpet and an old parlor-style guitar. It sounds like something out of the old ragtime era of music, pre-war, pre-recorded music. But do not be mistaken, Pokey LaFarge does not make old music. He makes new music that sounds old. It has the same heart, the same vulnerability, the same loss, the same pain that you'd hear in any Imagine Dragons single, but it just sounds maybe a little bit older. Don't be afraid of old music. It may be new to you. Pokey LaFarge's new record is out now.
They're all so crazy and beautiful, but I tell you, the woman is never dull. They'll break your back, give you a heart attack, but you need them just the same.
All right, that's it for me this week here on the CBC Music YouTube channel. Imagine if the Boys had YouTube back then. What an amazing time they would have had then. Unfortunately, all they had were, old black and white film. My name is Tom Power. Thanks a lot for tuning in, and you can find me on YouTube every week at youtube.com/CBC Music. Later on.
Hi there, I'm Julie Nazrella. I'm the host of Tempo on CBC Radio 2. So, what'd you think? Did you love this video? You want more? Well, share it, baby. Share it, like it, and subscribe. And don't forget to leave your comment in the comment box.